Why RedRum? Do you remember the movie The Shining? There was a scene where a boy named Danny kept saying RedRum. That car used to be red. That's why every time I passed that thing sitting in our garage, I kept saying RedRum.
RedRum.
However, that car wasn't in a horrifying state at all. We bought it from my friend from New York. He used to drive it every day. We acquired it to create the interior kit we aptly named RedRum. The kit included floor covers, different door cards, dash trim, AC panel, and some other components. We spent a few years making prototypes, checking quality, redesigning, and finally started the production of the parts. You can now find them in our web shop. What is RedRum? You can easily guess the car brand. Technically, this is a C4 964 generation. C4 signifies all-wheel drive. Okay, why did we build it? We had the parts and we had an exceptionally nice car, so why not combine them? It would be a beautiful conclusion to the story. We decided to rebuild RedRum. We disassembled the parts and embarked on our custom journey. We stripped the paint down to bare metal and repainted the chassis in a custom olive green. The car sits on Ratifor VCE wheels. The suspension has also been customized. But take a look at the interior. We combined beautiful fabric with dark brown leather and green accents that match the body's color. This is what RedRum was meant to be. Subtle, modern and balanced. I can't imagine anyone saying there's an excess of anything. We even concealed the radio in a glove box. Who wants to see the radio nowadays? The AC panel doesn't pretend to be a part of the car. It looks like an integral element of that exact car. We designed it perfectly. The third generation of our door cards, CB, was designed to hold a water bottle, provide armrests for long drives, and exude a retro-futuristic vibe that complements the rest of the interior in G models, 964 and 993 generations. They feature subtle perforations for the tweeters and larger speakers. The design remains subtle, modern and balanced. Cobra Nagaro seats were an obvious choice. They're so 90s and match the car perfectly. The shape pays homage to motorsport roots while being incredibly comfortable. The side bolsters hold the driver without being overly tight. Heated mats with hidden switches can be a blessing on colder days. The hidden grommets are a nice touch. The gauges boast our new lighting approach. The surface shines perfectly with no dead zones. There are cool historical nods to motorsports such as the 917 themed gear shifter, aluminum floorboards and our polycarbonate rear quarter windows. Simultaneously, modern needs like a phone charger on a central console are addressed. The radio resembles one from the 80s, but you can still take calls while driving. It is Bluetooth enabled and wireless. It works wonderfully. Do you know how impressive the LED lights are? The difference is astounding. They're at the top of my personal air-cooled upgrades list. You probably noticed the rear LED bar on RedRum if you had the opportunity to attend the 2023 Ultras exhibition. We tested our first prototype using that car. After a few upgrades, we've already commenced production. Were you aware that the rear grille and floorboards share the same pattern? That's our new concept. I designed that shape incorporating cutouts and colored elements on top. However, I must emphasize that design is just a small piece of the puzzle. More than 30 people worked on this project for a year and a half to rebuild this car. Is it a long time? Not really. We invested that time including all the time-consuming paint procedures. We are incredibly proud of RedRum. Every car we rebuilt is distinct, possessing a name and soul. We fuse design with art and technology. RedRum helped initiate a new chapter of Carbon, and thanks to it, we've become wiser and stronger. We are currently working on around 20 cars, and there's still room for new projects. Need a special invitation? Just come over!